Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another grand challenge inside of Clash Royale where we're currently 9-2, going for a 12-win chest using our Giant Skeleton clone deck. This deck is my favorite. I can't stop playing it and posting videos on it just because it's so much fun to play. The Giant Skeleton clone Skeleton Barrel combo is just too much sometimes, and I wanted to play it again for another 12 wins. Let's do it. Hopefully we can get this done. Basically, every single time I played this deck, I've been able to get to double-digit wins, which is obviously super strong. So I'm hoping to keep that trend up today. If we can get to like 10 or 11 wins, I'm cool with that as well. But hopefully we can get another 12-win chest. And starting it off, we're going to be going against a Goblin Hunt. All right, definitely not one of my favorite cards to see when I'm playing this deck right here. He could be playing Golem, Goblin Hunt. He could be playing a couple of different combinations, probably as a poison spell, to be honest, which is pretty difficult with my deck. Really not too happy with the starting hand so far. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Skeleton Barrel. We've got our Royal Ghost. We've got our Skeleton Barrel. We've got so many things popping out. There goes his Mega Knight on this side. Very interesting card right there. Looks like our Inferno Dragons will lock onto each other before eventually he's going to go ahead and play his bats. I'll play my bats right here, expecting a zap. And let's see what he's going to get done. There's the zap. I'm going to play some guards. Then I'll play my Giant Skeleton just to distract this Inferno Dragon and apply some pressure in this other lane. Looks like this is going to work out perfectly. I've got my Skeleton Barrel ready again in a moment, and let's see if we can get this done. Now, something super crucial with this deck is not to be scared with your clone spells. You got to play your clone spells aggressively. Obviously, that one didn't work the best because of the poison, but take a look now that the Royal... Oh, the Giant Skeleton's gonna make it. That's why the clone spell worked. I lied. The clone spell worked perfectly. Because I cloned that one Giant Skeleton, it killed the Royal Ghost with the other Giant Skeleton, and then the other Giant Skeleton could go to the tower. Are you guys catching along with what I'm saying right now? That works super well to get to that tower right there, and we've got to keep it up. All right, let's see right now. I'm gonna play my Royal Ghost at the bridge and see what he's going to do to counter it. I really hate the Goblin Hut, guys. I've told you this a billion times. This Goblin Hut can be so annoying. He's actually not going to play anything, so we're going to get some really good value. I'll even zap that right there and wait for these bats to come across. We're going to have to use our Giant Skeleton, which stinks. But as this explodes, let's go and play our guards right here. Looks like they should do a great job on defense. Not really going to turn this into too much of a counter push, I don't think, as his Inferno Dragon comes through, but should be able to kill this Inferno Dragon with the explosion, and honestly, that's good enough for me. All right, looks like that's going to take that down fairly low. I'll get started with another Royal Ghost over here. He does have the Mega Knight, which is a nice counter to the Royal Ghost. Obviously not an even elixir counter, but still works pretty well. Inferno Dragon to the bridge. This feels like a mistake right now, but I'm going to try it out anyways. I'm going to even play my bats right here and see if we can kill his bats. Looks like it's actually going to work. We're going to kill all of those bats. My Inferno Dragon's still alive. I'll play my Giant Skeleton right here. And as you can see, my Inferno Dragon is still not actually taking damage from literally any towers, which is super nice for us. I'm going to get my guards ready too. This is a little bit scary. We'll get our Royal Ghost going down right here. All right, looks like we're looking pretty good. Inferno Dragon's going to kill his Inferno Dragon, then turn around and attack this Giant, or this Mega Knight. And so far, guys, I think we've played this game pretty dang well, if I do say so myself. And you know what we're about to do, guys? Double Giant Skeleton. Oh yeah, double Giant Skeleton. We're actually going to mess up our, yeah, okay. We're going to get double Giant Skeleton explosions, but take a look at all of this stuff going down the lane. He's got another Royal Ghost right there, which could be a problem. Oh, these bats, I played right on top of the explosion. That's not going to work very well. Guys, I am bridge spamming like crazy right now. Definitely not the best strategy in the world. He's going to go ahead and play that. I've got my clone spell in a moment. Clone plus zap. Hopefully this does something. If he has poison, I'm going to cry. Everything's going to go in. Man. I went too hard and we ended up getting absolutely nothing out of it. Feels bad, man. All right, well, now we've got to do the Royal Ghost. Then we've got to do our guards. Are we about to lose on this push right here, guys? I'm about to be so ridiculously sad. Skeleton Barrel's not going to do, like, anything against these skeletons. Oh, man. Well, his bats are just going to die, which is fine. But, man, I thought we had this game in the bag, and then we sort of played a little bit crazy. I think we just need to get a nice controlled push going again with our Giant Skeleton. Let's see what he's going to do. I've got my Inferno Dragon ready in a moment. We can play that right here. I've got Zap ready for whatever else he might drop. Let's go ahead and get our Royal Ghost down right here. Just waiting to see what he does. Oh, wait, I played my Zap too early. Oh, man, I keep playing my Zap so early, guys. It's going to cost me a little bit, and I'm definitely falling off the wagon. We need to turn this around, guys. No more stupid stuff. Just going to go ahead and go with the Skeleton Barrel since he just went in. Okay, this might be our time to shine. Bats are going in. What does he have? Inferno Dragon's going to burn that down over there. I've got Clone Spell. Clone Spell's going in. Clone Spell's going in. Is it going to be enough? He played his zap too early. GG, well played. Oh, That's all it takes. One misplaced zap is all it takes to lose a battle against my deck, and that worked out great. All right, nicely done. Win number 10, and we're cruising along right now. It's a pretty tough matchup. Him having poison and zap is really tough, but you can still win. You can still get that giant skeleton onto the tower, as you guys saw, and let's go and get into the next battle right now. Let's do this. Now, this is a little bit of a scary start. Sometimes I get a little bit confused what to play with my starting hand. Now, he could be playing this deck, which is so annoying. You guys might remember this from my last video, or a video I posted a while back. It's this double spawner deck that can be really, really troublesome. Looks like he's just going to use his hunter right here, so I'm not too worried. Looks like we'll be able to tank that with our giant skeleton, although he will take a lot of buckshot to the face right here. Definitely not an easy play by any means. And as this mega minion goes down, I'm going to get the Inferno Dragon. I wanted to keep that Mega Minion in range of the bomb, which I actually messed up on, so this isn't going to work too great, but still, we're looking fine. Inferno Dragon's going to be able to tank another shot for us. I'll use our bats in a moment. Should be fine tanking for this, for these guards right here, and it looks like a Golem's going to go down over here, so you know what, we're going to actually have to go for a little bit of a counter push with our Royal Ghost, and see if we can apply some pressure. Here we go, Skeleton Barrel's going in, Furnace is going in. Okay, Skeleton Barrel is still looking good, guys. He's going to have to do something about this barrel, or else we're going to put in some amazing work. Clone Spell's going down right now. Check out that early log, guys. That's why you play it just like that. The Clone Spell, when you play it, the Skeleton Barrel is really tough to tackle sometimes. The Skeleton Barrel is so awkward with how it falls that a lot of people aren't used to zapping it or logging it. They have to prediction log it. I'm pretty sure log, you have to play it a little bit early. And because you play the Clone Spell, it gives you an additional like second or half second of time. And it leads to a lot of frustration from your opponent, as you guys can see right there. So really nice start to this game for us. I'm going to go ahead and get ready with our guards, which should do fairly well again. Giant Skeleton's going to turn around and eventually do work against all of this. Really, really nice defense from me right there. We can get our Skeleton Barrel ready for another counter push. Let's see what he's going to do, guys. I think he's in a lot of trouble, especially with these Skeleton Barrels putting in so much work. Clone Spell is going to go down again. Looks like he's going to play his log on time this time. He learned better, or he's not even going to play anything. Wow, that tower is going to get completely decimated, and it's going to actually go all the way down to within Zap Spell range. All right, now that Inferno Dragon was a little bit early. I'm sad that I played that Inferno Dragon, to be honest. So we got to get ready to do something. In fact, I'm going to play my Giant Skeleton at the bridge because I need the Inferno Dragon to have a tank. So this Giant Skeleton will serve as a very, very nice tank for us. All right, taking a look still. We're looking good. This Furnace is going to go in. I'm just going to go ahead and zap this, guys. I don't want to have to deal with all this stuff. I'm even going to get this ready right here. This could be a very interesting play. All right, eventually, Inferno Dragon's going to go down. I meant to play my bats. I don't know why I played an Inferno Dragon, guys. I'm playing like a madman right now, but as long as we get the win, that's all that matters, right? Giant Skeleton going to go in again, basically suffocating him and giving him basically no moves whatsoever to try to get to my tower. That's going to be win number 11. And man, one cheeky little Clone Spell is all it took. And that's what the Clone Spell does. The Clone Spell is like the heal spell and the freeze spell, where really your first clone is the most effective one. If you can take advantage of that first clone when your opponent doesn't expect it, especially if they haven't seen this deck before, it's really hard to even predict a clone though. Whereas other cards are more predictable. I think heal and freeze are probably a little bit more predictable than the Clone Spell, just because you have that additional little hop. It makes it super annoying, especially with the Skeleton Barrel. Let's get into battle number, I guess this is battle number 14 in this challenge, going for win number 12. And oh man, this is the one. This is the one that we need to get that 12 win chest. Now, I've been getting a ton of 12 wins recently using this deck, but I don't think I've gotten any legendary cards, maybe one legendary card out of a 12 win chest, which for like 4 or 5 12 wins is pretty bad. But let's go and start this off against Angel Ray. I've got my Royal Ghost, the new Royal GG, starting off right here. Looks like this is going to be a pretty simple start to the game. Not really sure what else he's going to be playing. He's going to play his Prince. That's a fairly interesting card. I'll get my Giant Skeleton ready for this Royal Ghost, and we should turn out okay with this trade. I think our push should be better than his push towards the very end. And as we get ready with another Skeleton Barrel, guys, this is where it's going to get interesting. Now, if he has Poison Spell, that would be a great card to deal with us. Does he have Poison? Does he have Poison? No, he has Electro Wizard. Okay, it's not terrible. Let's go and get our Clone Spell down right now. Okay, looks like he didn't bite for the prediction right there. So we're going to get a little bit of damage. It's really hard to actually zap every single skeleton inside the Clone Spell, but he played that really well. Obviously not having that log come out a little bit early like that last guy, but this is going to be a difficult battle. This is definitely going to be a difficult battle. And judging by that Royal Ghost, he could have a really big elixir lead right now. That Clone Spell definitely put me behind a little bit. But let's just go ahead and get ready in a moment. We've got our guards for an even elixir trade. Really one of the few even elixir counters to this beautiful Royal Ghost. Giant is still down right here. I'm going to get my Inferno Dragon down right now. He does have his Electro Wizard, so notice how far back I'm playing my Inferno Dragon. And what we're going to have to do is play our Giant Skeleton at the bridge. We can't let that Electro Wizard get onto our Inferno Dragon, or else we're basically just going to lose that push. Now, with this Prince going in, I'm not feeling too great about that for him, because we can just have our Giant Skeleton explode that. Looks like it's going to do a great job. Bomb's going to come out nicely. Ice Spirit, is actually going to get through somehow. And eventually that Prince will die. Looks like my push on the other side went pretty well. He definitely committed pretty hard on that side. So as his Mega Minion goes down, that was definitely necessary for his safety. And let's go and play our guards on top of this E-Wiz and see if we can somehow stay alive right here. Looks like my guard actually did have a little bit of shield left. So yeah, we haven't really done much damage, but he's done literally 0 damage. My Inferno Dragon just went down on the wrong side, so this could turn into a very interesting push depending on what he does. In fact, let's go and get Giant Skeleton Barrel down. And our Royal Ghost. Now, what we need, we should have played our Clone Spell earlier. If we played our Clone Spell earlier, I think we would have been so good, because we need this Giant Skeleton Explosion to go down way quicker. Giant Skeleton will go down in the end. Royal Ghost is still locked onto the other side. We didn't get too much damage, though. Inferno Dragon putting in some work. Looks like my Royal Ghost will lock on, and we're still damaging this tower, guys. Oh, the Royal Ghost actually got locked onto the tower somehow, some way. Wow, this is looking great. All right, guards are going to go down again. Giant Skeleton, guys. We are playing a pretty consistent game right here. I've got Royal Ghost. I should have played my Giant Skeleton or my Clone Spell a little bit earlier. Again, Clone Spell is going to go down now, which will give me a little bit of explosion damage. He does have Zap, but I think my Royal Ghost is still at full HP, guys. I think that should be close to GG. One more hit from the Royal Ghost on the E-Wiz means he's going to get another hit onto that tower. Beautifully done. All right, how do we want to do this? This is looking great, but we just can't mess this up. Okay, we're going to have to go in since he just played his Giant on this side. I've got everything going in. I've got another Royal Ghost right now. Once again, guys, we're going to have to play our Clone Spell. Deal with all of this. This Giant Skeleton's going to go hard in the paint. Explosion's going to go down from those skeletons. Royal Ghost does still have plenty HP, though. Oh, no. Are you joking me? Oh, man. We got so close to taking that tower out to 0. 273 HP. We're getting so close, guys. So close. Inferno Dragon down on this side. I don't really know what this guy's going to end up doing. He's going to play his Prince. We'll go ahead and follow up with our guards right here. Skeleton Barrel's going to go in once again, trying to make a cheeky little play. I think Clone Spell still is our move, just because we get this death damage from this set of Skeleton Barrels, which is so good for us. Oh, plus we're going to stagger our Skeleton Barrels, and that's going to be a 12-win chest once again inside of Clash Royale, guys. We're getting these 12-win chests like candy, and we absolutely dominated that battle to pick up our 12th win. Nicely done. This deck is amazing, guys. You got to try this out if you have the Royal Ghost. I know a lot of people don't have it, but it's just so OP. We're going to get 22,000 gold, plus we're going to max out on gold after all these cards that we get. Let's see if we get anything useful. I really haven't been getting very much good stuff out of these challenge chests. We're not getting anything that we need. We need Hunters and Zappies. I don't know why we haven't been able to get any of those. And we're not even going to get a legendary card. What in the world is happening? Supercell, please. I know you don't like when I get 12 wins inside of Clash Royale, but you got to give me something out of these chests, guys, because I've gotten nothing. I think I've gotten absolutely nothing useful out of all these 12-win challenges that I've won. Super sad, but anyways, that is going to do it for the video today. Of course, the legendary challenge tomorrow. I recommend you guys try this deck out to get that free legendary chest. Finally, if I get 12 wins inside of that one, I will be guaranteed a legendary. But try this deck out. Obviously, only 2 legendary cards. You've got the Inferno Dragon and the Royal Ghost. And yeah, give it a go and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that is going to wrap it up for another 12-win video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe, hit that bell, do a jumping jack. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.